What is up, guys? It is Reese Dude here, and today I'm going to be talking about the second driving game that's coming out this year, and or another driving game that's very personal to me. Just gonna, again, like I did with Dirt 4, it's going to be a bit shorter today because I haven't got as much time, but like I did yesterday with Dirt 4, I'm just going to be explaining what it means to me and why I'm really excited for it, and also a couple of new things that I've heard they've introduced. So today I'm going to be talking about Gran Turismo Sport. Now this one is very long awaited, perhaps even longer than Dirt. Like, I'm pretty sure Dirt Showdown came out about the same time that Gran Turismo 6 did. So it's, I think I've been waiting longer for the new Dirt, but to be honest, Gran Turismo it means so much more to me. So the reason why I like Gran Turismo, it started on Gran Turismo 4 on the PS2 a very, very long time ago, and I love that game. Gran Turismo 5 was Gran Turismo 5 handling on the cars was not great, right? But I did enjoy that game. Still, drifting was really fun on Gran Turismo 5. This is the main reason why I like Gran Turismo. Online lobbies where you could do free drifting and drag racing were just so much fun. Like, honestly, that's the reason I love Gran Turismo. And literally, you play offline, you get money as much as you like, or as much as you could, in terms of just getting money. You buy really nice cars, and you either drift tune, and depending on what car you get drift cars, and you get also you get drag cars as well. I remember back in Gran Turismo 6, I had the Ferrari FXX. It was a really good drag car. It would outrun like Bugatti Veyron, the F1 car, not the Red Bull car, but it would outrun the F1 car. And honestly, it had insane pace. Like, doing drag racing was just so much fun on the older Gran Turismos, and I just spent hours and hours doing it. I was on Uncharted. I was playing Gran Turismo 6 until my PS3 decided to reset all its data, where I lost all my cars, and that was really, like, I hated that. That was so annoying. Like, it was kind of sad in a way because I had so much progress on that game. But yeah, the reason why I'm so excited for Gran Turismo Sport is because Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6, I did drifting and drag racing on them, and honestly it was the funnest thing. Like, if you ever had the chance to go to online lobbies and just chill drift and chill drag race, it was so much fun. I'd say drag racing in Gran Turismo 6 was superior, however drifting in Gran Turismo 5 was superior. Gran Turismo Sport is an online-only Gran Turismo, which is something I'm really excited about. That means you can just constantly play with other people. It means there'll be more open lobbies than ever, where you could just drift and you could do drag racing and all that. I'm not sure if the Indianapolis course that had the perfect quarter mile straight is back, but because that Indianapolis, the Indy Road course thing, I think it was called, that had a quarter mile drag strip type thing. And it was really good for drag racing. That's what everyone did. You get the car stand in front, and then it would go into the menu where it'd go invisible, so you could drive through it. And that was like the start line. That was like the trigger to obviously go. But yeah, honestly, I love that game. And Gran Turismo 6 was just so much fun. Drag racing was just so much fun. Trying different setups. Yeah, there were so many good cars like Nissan GTR, Ferrari FXX. All those cars. It was just so much fun to use, and that's why I love the game so much. Gran Turismo Sport, like I say, online only, and apparently I've seen drifting as well on it, and it looks really, really good. So hopefully drifting is living up to the standards that it was like previously, and because drifting was so much fun. And if drag racing isn't there, then I'll be sad, but I'm pretty sure people will do drag racing, and even if the Indy course isn't there, then I'll still like play it, and there'll still people will find other tracks that have good like quarter mile drag strips on. I don't know what, I forgot the name of the course, but it's like Forest Hill Raceway or something. I know it's not that course, it's sort of like Forest Hill Raceway, that track, but it was one of the ones they made up, that Polyphony made up themselves. I know it's not that one, but it's something like that. That had like a sort of like a third mile straight that went up and a hump and down. Now that would actually be really good, but I don't know if people use that. But yeah, honestly, that's the reason why I'm excited for Gran Turismo Sport. It's online only, it's going to be open lobbies, and I'm not, like I say, I'm not actually sure how it works yet, but I've seen drifting on already in Gran Turismo Sport beta, because the people are lucky enough to get the beta. I did sign up for it, but I used my basically my account that I have for a PSN is an inactive account, so like inactive email. So anyway, there was no links or anything. So yeah, pretty much. Honestly, that's why I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for the drag race and the drifting to come back. It's out New Year's Eve 2017. It's a little way away, but I'm excited, and yeah, so that's gonna be pretty good. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Just a brief outline as to why I'm excited for Gran Turismo Sport. It might not be tomorrow because I've got something after school tomorrow, but if it's not, then Wednesday I'm going to be doing a video on the new Need for Speed and why it means so much to me as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've been Reese, and I'll see you next time.